Suzuki, and one of the prominent Suzuki riders in World Superbikes is Alex Lowes. And Alex, you've had such a successful test, haven't you? Tell us about it.
Yeah, the tests on the bike's not changed too much, but the rules within the championship have changed quite a lot. So there's limits on electronics, the engine specifications slightly different, and I didn't know what to expect going into the test because it's next year's bike, and I thought it might be a bit different. And you're always a bit nervous, but it ended up being good. The bike's working well. It's actually, for me anyway, working better than what we had this year. So I think we're in quite a good position. The test was good. I enjoyed riding again a lot. I was happy, and yeah, I can go into the winter break with a bit of sort of renewed optimism about next year, and I think we can do a good job. So yeah, I'm happy enough.
So what are the main things that you're actually testing on for yourself?
We tried a few different engine specifications, which made the power delivery a little bit different, and I found the one that sort of suited my style and felt quite good. I felt confident with, and that's the biggest battle for us riders, is that you need to make it so you're confident. If you're confident, so that you can do anything. And yeah, I've struggled for confidence a bit this year, but I got a lot of it back at the test, and I'm going to train hard over winter, and I look forward to hopefully carrying it forward onto next year. But yeah, I've learnt a lot this year. It's been a difficult year for me, and I've come out of it feeling good, and that's the main thing.
And not many riders can actually say that once they've had such a difficult year. Why do you think it was so difficult for you personally? Because we thought you were a rookie, and I think sometimes you forgot that and you pushed yourself too hard.
Yeah, I was a rookie. I didn't know most of the tracks, and I had a lot to learn with the bike and the electronics. But testing went well last year, and you sort of probably expectations sort of change. And obviously, then breaking my tibia at the first race of the year was not the best thing, and sort of then struggled to sort of get going after that, and a couple of podiums, but not really where I wanted to be. So yeah, it was difficult, but there's loads of nothing's ever like it seems from the outside, and sort of internally, whatever. I've learned a lot about myself, about the team, about the bike, about the series, and yeah, I've learned a lot more this year than I did last year, and like I say, if you can come through a tough year, still be excited to ride your bike, still be happy with the situation, and living the dream, then you're happy.
A lot of fans are saying that they see a more mature Alex Lowes from the guy who won the BSB Championship. Do you feel that yourself?
Yeah, at points this year I forgot that. I went back to how I used to be and crashed a bit too much and made some mistakes. But yeah, I'm probably the calmest I've ever been now. I sort of took a step back and looked back over the last few years and looked what went well, what didn't go well, and learned to tell myself if I've done good and sort of work hard if I've not done as good. And yeah, I'm probably in the best place I've ever been in, and if I can take that on to next year, wherever I finish, I think we'll do a decent job.
And you'll be with the same team as well. Do you think that helps for you? Did you want that? Did you want to stay with Paul Dennen?
It's the same team. Paul's a great guy. He's been good by me, and changed a few of the mechanics just because they're always changing. And a couple of guys I used to work with from Honda have come to work with me, and yeah, like I said, everything's gone really well. I've only had one test for next year, but yeah, I've got a lot better understanding of what I need to do, and it's down to me to. I'm not saying I'm going to go and win the World Championship. I'm going to do my best, and we'll wait till the first couple of rounds of the year and see what the potential is of the bike and set some realistic goals and achieve them.
And a new teammate as well, Randy Zapugna. He's very experienced, MotoGP legend. What's that feel like for you? You've met him now.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, and his experience and his results speak for himself. He's been there and done it, and sort of won races in 250 Grand Prix, podiums in MotoGP, and pole positions in MotoGP, and is yeah, I can learn a lot from him, I'm sure. And the number one rule obviously is to beat your teammates. So yeah, I learn a lot, but hopefully I'll beat him.
So what will you be doing now between now and your next test? Where will you be having Christmas, and what will you be doing? Will you be chilling back at home?
Yeah, well, actually it's a bit awkward back at home. I'm currently buying my first house, so I'm definitely getting old.
You are?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. By yourself?
Yeah, by myself, so that'd be strange, but it's not ready till next year. So on Thursday I go to Australia for 4 weeks for Christmas and stay with my friend, and then do a bit of training in the sunshine.
So jealous.
Yeah.
I want your life, it's not fair.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much for talking to us.
No worries, anytime.
I'm here with Sam. Hello.
Hello.
You okay?
Good, thank you.
British fans might haven't seen him around for a while because I know you've been busy with MotoGP, in Moto2.
Yeah.
And Motorcycle Life's a great chance. You've spent hours today signing autographs. It's so nice. The fans still appreciate you, and no one know what you're up to.
No, it's been good, you know. For me, it's not been my best season, to be honest, but you know, it's my first year in World Championship in the Grand Prix, and I learnt a lot, and it was always going to be, after winning the World Championship last year, it was always going to be a little bit of a come down. But it's great to come here and see all my fans and see everyone that still supports me, and you know, it gives me a lot of motivation to go back next year, and I know I'm going to do a better job next year. The team's going to be better, I'm going to be better, and yeah, hopefully I can come back next year and have a bit more to speak about.
and it's had a year of ups and downs, haven't you, with your speed up team, and I know you had some issues with your bike. How did you feel at the end of the year?
Yeah, lots better. You know, the last 3 races weren't too bad, and
They were really good.
yeah, it's tracks that I didn't know as well. So we finished quite strong, and I think using that information, the bike can get better over winter, and also now after a year in the championship, I know what I can improve, and I know all the circuits now, and there's so many things that I didn't know before that I do now, and it'll make a massive difference. So you know, next year can be good, and hopefully it'll get everyone behind me again.
Well, we are always be supporting you as well, and now you've got a year under your belt. Do you see that as a development year? Like you knew what went wrong, what went right with the bike?
Yeah, massively. It's kind of a weird one, but I had to have this year. The only way to get that experience in that championship is to do it. So it's always going to be a tough year, and I was prepared for that. And in the end, there's still lots of positives to take from it. You know, there's lots of good things that I can carry on for next year, and you know, I feel really confident for next year. I'm in a good place in myself. I feel like I'm going to be fitter than ever, and yeah, hopefully we can kick off the season in good form.
So what are you going to do between now and when the season starts? Will you be at home, and will you be with your brother and chilling and going to the gym and working out?
Yeah, I'll be chilling for the next couple of weeks, but I've already started winter training with my trainer, and I go to Dubai for Christmas for 10 days, just a bit of a chill out, and then
Wow.
yeah, I'll start testing in February. So January I'm going to do a little bit of riding on just a standard bike, just to get back into it, and then yeah, start again in February. So it's actually quite a short winter.
What is your aim then going into next year? What would you like to see yourself? What's your aim for Sam Lowes?
For sure, I need to be on the podium. You know, when I can, at tracks that I like and can be good at, and you know, if I can finish top 5 in the World Championship next year, that'll open so many doors for the year after where I can really fight for the title. So, you know, I feel good. I feel like that isn't unrealistic. You know, this year I've had finished top 8 7 times at tracks I didn't even know. So I think we can do a good job, and I'll keep working hard.
So much. Thank you.
Thank you.